evening, everybody. Welcome to the introductory press conference for Montenegro here at the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023 in Manila. Just as a reminder, please keep your mobile phones on silent, and we will start this press conference in English. Bojan Dublovic has joined us along with Bosko Radovic, the coach. And Bojan, congratulations, first of all, making it back to the FIBA Basketball World Cup for the second time. And if you could just give us a comment, please, on this competition, the importance for you and also for Montenegro.
First of all, hello everybody. Thank you for everything. I mean, for us, this is really big because small country like Montenegro playing in this big competition is really a huge thing. And last World Cup for us was okay. I mean. But this year we want to do more. We want to fight even harder. We want to pass the group, and then we want to surprise a lot of teams.
Okay, thank you very much, Bojan. Bosko?
Good evening, everybody. I don't know. Honestly, it's a long road behind us to came here, starting to pre-qualification 2020 and finishing with in February this year playing this last game versus Czech Republic, in which game we placed it in this World Cup. We came here in probably the best with the best roster we have, but I think the best roster is not the guarantee we can win the games. The guarantee is good energy, playing hard, fighting for every ball, for every defense, for every offense. Nothing. We are prepared good for this World Cup, and I think it's going to be a very exciting tournament and with a lot of good games.
Okay, thank you very much, Bosko. If you have a question, raise your hand, and we'll get a microphone to you, and just please tell us who you are and who you write for. Right, okay, right here. Sorry, what was that? In English. We're going to go with English first, and then we'll go to the local language. Okay, do you have a question? Okay. Actually, we had some questions come in online for Bojan. Bojan, how complicated is it to play in a tournament format? So many days, every other day, comparing that to your normal system of playing for a club. How challenging is that for a player and for a team?
For sure, it's really hard. I mean, you don't have too much time to prepare for another game or to recover full body. But also, I think that a lot of players playing in the clubs that have every 2-3 days games, but also playing for the club and for national team is completely different. This competition, you have every 2-day games, but is short, so I think everybody put all motivation, all energy until the end and try to make the best results.
Okay, and another question for Bosko was, Bosko, you have a group that on the face of it looks very competitive. All 4 teams, obviously you have to be ready to play every day. Can you talk about what you see do you feel like this is a very balanced group?
We have a group when we can play and we can try to pass the group. We have totally 3 different teams, different kind of basketball, different type of basketball, and we must to be prepared for all these things. But nothing, game by game. First game is Mexico, and we are preparing all these days just for Mexico, and after that, game by game.
And that was the other follow-up question was, how crucial is that opening game in a tournament like this?
In every tournament, I think the first game is possibly crucial, but this game is, I think, in this group, with these teams, I think this game can be the crucial for both teams, especially for us.
Okay. And there was one other question for Bojan. The experience that you had 4 years ago, how does that help Montenegro in this World Cup?
A lot. I think we have a team that have a lot of experience playing FIBA competitions, and nothing. I mean, like I said, 4 years ago we come here in a World Championship. We didn't know what to expect. I mean, we was happy to be there. And this year, we know everything. We will try to, like I say, push more.
And the last question that we had come in from Berlin, of all places, was for Bosko. You played in a very competitive FIBA Eurobasket 2022. Was that a good tournament? Was that a good performance from Montenegro? And have you grown in confidence from that experience?
Montenegro, we played 5 or 6 European Cup championships, and last year I think was a little bit different than that championships before. I think whole time in the group and after this game versus Germany, we was playing good basketball, all 6 games, without some up and down things in the game, but for us, one good championship, a good European championship, and I think we're gonna do and we're gonna make everything to be here in World Cup. Same.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, we're going to open up the floor to foreign language here. Did we have a question from Mexico? Yeah. Okay, go ahead. This will be in
English.
In English, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Hello, Eduardo Lopez from El Diario AS. My question is for the coach. Well, can you explain for us about how you've been analyzing Mexican team? How do you think about Mexican team, and what are your thoughts about their style of playing?
Looking European basketball and basketball for South America, for us is atypical, but I think Mexico is a good team with a lot of experience, and I think we are prepared for Mexico. I don't want to talk a lot about Mexico. We just make a scouting report. We are preparing all these days for the first game, like I said before, and that's going to be maybe a crucial game in this group for us.
Okay. Did we have any questions in the back? Okay, from the Greek journalist. Okay. This will be in English. Thank you.
Have done in Greek just for the fun of it, but okay. So, arguably you have one, I'm Aris Barkas from Europe, hello. Arguably you have one of the best front lines in the 2 groups of this venue.
The best what?
Front lines.
You have one of the best front lines, the front courts.
Yes. Do you believe that this is a very good chance for you, considering the absences of the Greek national team and of the Lithuanian national team, to make up?
I can hear.
You're saying,
Not sure.
And from the Lithuanian team
For
also.
me, Lithuania and Greece is so far away in this moment. But if you want me, honestly, Lithuania, if they miss some NBA player, they have a player from EuroLeague. If we miss some EuroLeague player, we have a player from Montenegro League. That's a big difference. And I'm not worried for them. I'm worried for us. Thank you.
great, thank you. Okay, is this a question in English or
Spanish.
Spanish? Okay, go ahead.
Buenas noches, José Ramón Alba, Tegas CB. Pregunta para los dos. todo el mundo está hablando de que Montenegro puede ser uno de los equipos tapados de la competición, que puede dar la sorpresa, que puede alcanzar rondas altas de la competición. ¿Cómo lo veis vosotros?
Pues yo también creo que podemos aprender muchos. Es que este año nuestro roster es mejor y creo que, como lo digo, más importante es primer partido, más importante es pasar grupo y a ver qué va a pasar el segundo.
Es que no te he oído, pensaba en algo, perdone.
Siendo tapados de la competición, la gente cree que podéis avanzar de ronda, varias rondas, incluso intentar dar un golpe en las últimas fases de la competición, como ves tú.
Como he dicho antes, que tenemos un roster lo más fuerte que tenemos en nuestro país, pero este roster, como he dicho, que no es garantía que vamos a ganar, que se va a alguien a asustar de nosotros. Tenemos que luchar cada partido, tenemos que jugar lo que tenemos que jugar, hacer buenas cosas en terreno y a ver, como he dicho antes, tenemos un grupo donde podemos jugar y donde podemos buscar a pasar el grupo. Gracias.
Do we have a question in Montenegrin?
Kako? Na našem očekivanje? Pa na našem smo rekli očekivanje na 200-300 puta, dobro. Ništa, očekivanja su kao što smo rekli, došli smo ovdje spremni, spremali smo se dobro, preko mjesec dana odigrali 5 kontrolnih utakmica, ekipa je spremna, ono o čemu razmišljamo svo ovo vrijeme ekipa Meksika i utakmica sa Meksikom, to je ono zašto smo se najviše spremali. Prva utakmica na turniru koja može lako da odredi dalji tok turnira za našu ekipu, tako da sva koncentracija će na tu utakmicu, što ne znači da bilo koji ishod da bude, ne garantuje ni pobjeda ni poraz da ćemo proći ili spasti iz grupe, tako da idemo utakmicu po utakmicu i sutra Meksiko, kažem, atipičan protivnik, dobra ekipa, iskusna, moramo biti u fokusu, moramo biti na 100%, 40 minuta.
And Bojan, would you mind giving us a comment, your thoughts in Montenegrin to the people of Montenegro?
Copy-paste. Pa, kao što je rekao trener, da prva utakmica je najvažnija, sav fokus je sutra. Kao što je rekao, ako dobijemo i izgubimo, ne znači da smo prošli, ali spremamo se za nju, spremni smo, motivisani, jedva čekamo da počne. Šta je to?
Okay, do we have any more questions? Any more languages? Okay, we'll stop it at 3. Thank you very much and best of luck.
Thank you.
Thanks, Oscar. Thank you. Thanks for getting multiple languages.